Hi, my name is Ari and I'm with Chykalophia. So today in this video, I wanted to talk to you about business card. In this series, we're gonna walk through about a lot of different things about design and then really thinking about like designing with purpose. So let's talk about designing for purpose about business card. This is the amount of business card that I've accumulated in the past few weeks, going to networking events, like conferences and a lot of different other events just to connect with other people. So you probably kind of have a similar situation with me if you go to a lot of networking events. And you often will see the most obvious shape of business card, right? Rectangular. Sometimes you even see like a square. But why are we even like designing business card? Like, what's the meaning? Or like, why are we using business card? And how can we utilize business card in a different way? So we're gonna talk a few of that today in this video. And there are 4 types of things that you can actually accomplish with business card. Number 1, you can use it as a good old contact info card, which kind of lists your name, your title, who you are, what you do, how to contact you. Pretty simple, right? We've seen that all the time. Number 2, part of a marketing campaign. You can actually use your business card as an extension of that marketing campaign. And then number 3, you can use your business card as a conversation starter. Like put on something on your girl business card or like make it a unique shape. It could be like rectangular, it could be triangle, it could be circle, it could be any shape that you want. And then number 4, extension piece for your brand. What does that mean? I mean, you can actually use different ways to use it as a business card. It could be a sticker, it could be a coaster, it could be a magnet, or even like one of those like enamel pin as well if you want to give that away as a merchandising and you have a budget for that, right? Cool. So I actually asked a couple of my friends, my designer friends, or at least people in my network who wanted to share some of their business card and then what was the meaning or like the thought behind it, the purpose behind each of those business cards. I'm gonna share those with you pretty much a couple more minutes. But I also want to share the one that we have here at Chykalophia. So wanted to kind of share with you, this is how our business card looks like. That's the front side, and this is how it looks on the back side. Notice that we have our information on the bottom, and then on the top section over here, you kind of notice that there is a semicolon, and then a lot of space for people to just like simply write a note. So why do we create it? I went to a lot of networking events, I would say maybe in my early days creating the business, and then I always found myself, I need some space to just like write something down because there's something that sparks my conversation when I was talking with this person, or I was like, I have an idea, I wanted to follow up, or I just simply wanted to connect the next time I approach them, right? So I just needed a space to write note, and that was the original need that I have. So I thought, why not design my own business card or our own business cards that way, so that people, when they meet us, they have like space that they want to jot down some ideas or anything that they actually want to include the next time they're actually reaching out to us. So that's like design with purpose on this one. And then I'm gonna share with you a couple of different business cards that our people in our network are sharing. Let me just like swap my screen. All right, cool. I'm just gonna make this bigger. And then we already talked about this portion, and I wanted to share the first one is from Sally Bell. When she shared this image with me, I noticed the ducky paperclip right away. I mean, how could I not? It's so different, right? And when she shared this, she also mentioned that they actually use a distinct paperclip, which is the ducky paperclip, that plays into part of their culture. It's another talking point. Remember when we talk about using your business card as a conversation starter? So you can literally add some sort of like paperclip or anything that is distinct enough, or it could relate it to your brand, into your business card when you hand it to other people. And then the second one that we got is from Clint David. This is definitely not a common business card shape, right? It's not rectangle, it's not square, it's not even triangle, it's a circle, and it's a really nice one too. You're gonna notice that it's not even paper. I believe this is like, was it like what? I think some sort of like wood stuff. I can't remember exactly, don't quote me on that one, but it's super cool. It's like super unique, super creative, and it's like pretty much something that I want to keep, right? So if you are giving away something like this, imagine how long it will stay in someone's maybe wallet or maybe in their office, and it really gives them those leverage when they want to reconnect with you because, hey, this business card is just super cool. I have it in my desk. I wanted to connect with you and see where the synergy are between the two of us. So that's another way to use your business card, in a sense that you can play around and have some of those personality that you have to be like very exclusive throughout business card. The third one, I got one from Evan. So Evan says that he's actually using this as a top of their funnel. What does that mean? If you notice on the flip side, the white version of the business card, it actually lists a lot of the information on how to contact him, right? The website, obviously, but also a QR code. Some people, if they actually want to use like part of their landing pages or website or any other like digital page that they want you to come visit to and check it out, they could actually use like QR code. So it's simply that people just need to scan the QR code. If you're on any smart mobile phone, you can easily get the app and then scan it so that it will take you to a specific landing page. So that's one. And then, side note, you can actually use this as a coaster. Notice how this part, the black portion of the card, this is like super sleek and super cool, and then I want to use it as a coaster as well. So it's kind of like it has a lot of different function, and it has like multiple purpose in just one business card. Now, next portion, I love this one. Not just because it's super cool. I mean, take a look at it. It's so different, right? This one is from Anthony Banks. What he said about this is that he wanted to communicate a culture and a sense of the type of work and experience clients would expect. And he actually used like different messages on the back of his card. You can achieve this by using moo.com if you're thinking about having like different design on your business card. You can easily do that through moo.com. But notice over here though, he has like one simple like front page of the business card, and then on the back side he has like a couple different messaging on it. So depending on who you're talking to, maybe you have different client avatar or like you have different persona for the client that you're after. It will be really cool to have like specific messaging for each person or each user persona. So there's that one, and then we still have two more. This one is from Andrew Burnett. He says that number one, tell people your name. Number two, give them a method to contact you by. I agree. The only thing that I'm not actually agreeing with this one is that I feel like I always wanted to know how I can contact you, or who are you, right? In a sense that, sure, I know your name, I know how to contact you, but give me a quick information about like what you do. But then again, I think Andrew is taking this opportunity to just like flip the conversation to the person who that he actually giving the business card to. So in a sense, it may sound like a negative part on this business card, but he's using it to leverage that opportunity so that he can actually explain what he does in a really cool start of a conversation with them. So very smart, actually. The last one we have from Artisanal Imports by Van Cooley. So for her, this card allows the client to showcase their producer. Notice that there are so many different logos on the back of the card, but they're also using this in a few different ways. Number one, obviously as a business card so that they can share information on how to contact like the regional manager, and also like showcasing here are the producers that we have in-house, or like people that they actually have within the company that helping them move forward with the business. And then like the hidden function that they also mention is that you can use it as a coaster too. I mean, like, so there are a lot of different ways that you can do with your business card in the future if you want to be a little bit intentional with it. Really think about like, why am I designing the business card? Is it simply to share other people what I do and how to contact me, or can there be more to it? So best places to print your business card, if you must ask, here are my 3 top recommendations. Moo.com, definitely love it. Great quality of paper, and you can always like have multiple designs with it. That allows you for a lot more customization. Miller's Professional Imaging, love them as well because we've been using them as our own printing lab. And if you are really looking for a nice like printing company that can give a very fast turnaround but work digitally, go to Miller's. And let's not forget our local printing companies. Love them as well because what you can leverage is that they have a tremendous knowledge of paper and printing methods. So you can do like anything you want. You can do like normal printing, like digital printing, or you want to do maybe some sort of like adding a foil, or maybe adding some sort of like, I guess like texture to it. So you can play around with different paper type, different paper textures, or even like letterpress and a lot of other printing methods. Trust me, they have this knowledge, and I think it would be really cool if you have like different ideas and the budget that allows you to do that. Contact your local printing company so that they can help you get that set up for your own business card. And I think that is pretty much all that I have. If you do have questions, feel free to drop it on the feedback or comment over here, or simply like let us know on our website if you want to see something more or other things that align with designing with purpose. And that's all from me. And I hope that is helpful. Let us know your feedback. Ciao.